Well, the Cowboy Carter tour is in less than a week. Can you believe that? I'm about to share my predictions and expectations of the tour with y'all. I did this with the Renaissance tour too, and I was right on the money with a lot of things. I'll refer to it so y'all know my predictions be predicting. So let's start with the openers. For Renaissance, she basically opened for herself with ballads. But because this is a Chitlin circuit, I'm predicting that the people featured on Beyonce's album are going to tour with her and open each night. Also, for her entrance, like how will Beyonce enter the stage? For Renaissance, she came up from under the stage for the first section. And then for the Renaissance part of the tour, she made a grand entrance by coming out of this robot suit. And I actually predicted that. I said no basic entrance, something out of the box would be nice. But for the Cowboy Carter tour, I'm being basic this time, guys, and I'm just gonna say she's gonna rise up from under the stage. And for the set list, for Renaissance, she sang all the songs in order of how they appeared on the album, so I think she'll do that again. And as for old songs, we already know Daddy Lessons is making its comeback. It's gonna be a full circle moment. It's like she performed it, racist attacked, and now she's gonna be singing it on her own country tour. I'm also predicting that Irreplaceable will make a comeback, but like the country version that she did at the 2007 AMAs. I don't love that Hickory Dickory version though. Also, I will always root for Me, Myself and I and the Baby Boy to be on the set list. Don't ask me how they'd fit, just make it work. And call me crazy, but I'd like to hear Disappear from I Am Sasha Fierce. Love on Top will probably be back too because it gets the crowd going. Also, I feel like I low-key manifested Dangerously in Love for Renaissance because the last time she performed it was like 2009, and I remember making a video saying this is what Beyonce would sound like singing Dangerously in Love in 2023, and then it happened. As you can see, I said I wanted to hear Drunk in Love, the Dubai version, at the Renaissance tour, and that it doesn't have to be every night, and the way that came true. She rarely performed that. Another song she rarely performed was All Up in Your Mind, but I didn't mind because I was already rooting for its downfall. In the list of songs we can do without, I said All Up in Your Mind. Either use it as an interlude, perform it 5 times max, or leave it off the set list altogether. Like the way I was so right. So songs that I wouldn't want to hear at the Cowboy Carter tour are Blackbird. Like, I'm sorry, we're not trying to fall asleep. I feel like if it's on the set list, it will only be because it features the ladies. Also, I used to hate on Just for Fun until I liked it. However, if it's not on the set list, I won't be mad. The same goes for Protector. And Spaghetti, I feel like will be on the set list even though it's my least favorite from the album. I predict she'll mess up Spaghetti's lyrics just like how she did Heated. Beyonce also did covers at the Renaissance tour. River Deep by Tina Turner after she died was added, but I'm Going Down was another cover she did. The only country songs I really know are like Dolly Parton for the most part, and she's already doing Jolene, but I'd like to hear her sing As Soon as I Hang Up the Phone by Loretta Lynn. And I know this album is about uplifting black country artists, but I genuinely don't know many black country songs other than stuff Charlie Pride has done. I didn't even know black people did country until a few years back. Maybe she'll do a Linda Martell cover, like Color Him Father or Bad Case of the Blues. Linda actually yodels in that song, and that's another expectation of mine. Like, I want Beyonce to yodel so badly. I can't explain it, but she has the voice for it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed on that one. And while we're at it, vocals I'm excited to hear. Two Hands to Heaven, Yaya because she gets better each time, Daughter with the Caro Mio Ben aria. But do y'all think Beyonce is gonna sing in a different language each night? Maybe, but maybe not every night. Also, Flamenco is my favorite song from the album. My brain keeps saying it's not on the set list, but my heart refuses to accept that. Tell me the songs you would or wouldn't want to hear Beyonce perform on this tour. Now to choreography. Line dancing is a no-brainer, and while singing Sweet Honey Buckin', I don't care, I want to see an actual mechanical bull on stage. Like while she's singing, imagine if there are like two baddies on a mechanical bull in the background. Y'all see the vision? Also, is it too much to ask for her to be in an actual carriage while singing 16 Carriages? I mean, if she can have this, then we can have a carriage. Let's get to hair and makeup though. Beyonce doesn't really do too much hair. Last tour, I really wanted her to bring out some big Diana Ross curls. I even asked her hairstylist and he was like, it's 5 months tour, we have lots of time to play. And though we never got the big curls, I didn't expect to get actual Diana Ross on stage. I was gagged and so was Beyonce.
Oh my God!
But for the Cowboy Carter tour, Beyonce needs to make a comeback, and I'm still rooting for fluffy hair like in this picture. And even the cute pigtails with the bows at some point would be nice. And as for makeup, last time I was like, give me some bold looks, add some rhinestones for some razzle dazzle. And she surprisingly did rhinestones, but only for her birthday show. She doesn't really do bold shadows, and I'm definitely not expecting it for this tour either. But y'all, why did I say ass cheeks and boobs must be on display? Like, did I actually write and post that? I mean, I did get my wish though. And let me just say, I won't have a problem with seeing them again. Imagine the assless chaps, which leads me to my outfit predictions. Beyonce's mother Tina is on the style team for this tour, and OG stylist Ty Hunter is back too, so I'm super excited. I love Ty. Tina made this video and said she borrowed clothes from the tour, and everything she's wearing adds up with my previous video where I talked about Beyonce's Cowboy Carter art book plus gave Cowboy Carter outfit guidance, so be sure to check that video out too. Prints I expect to see are animal prints like a cow and a snake, but here Tina is wearing a cheetah print hat as well, and also paisley print, whether kerchiefs or incorporated into outfits. Like, did y'all peep that her Grammy dress had paisley print? And also I expect to see American flag prints. Materials will include either latex, lace, or denim, and fur incorporated. Don't call PETA. I'd love to see corset outfits too, like that antebellum vibe. Also Daisy Dukes, plaids, bolo ties, simple white tee, the works. And notice how there's turquoise under the snake print boots, like a turquoise outfit would eat. I'm expecting her to wear browns and even gold. Here Tina is wearing a gold hat. I'm expecting flames to be included too, like these two outfits from the Renaissance tour. I'm expecting more crystal encrusted outfits, pearls, stars, etc. When this tour starts, I'm about to document the fashion. Now to the interludes. I want one to be like On the Run tour vibe, where Beyonce is like a wanted criminal and there's like a police chase with guns ablazing or something like that. But make it like she's a country outlaw, and we'll probably see some horse, ranch, lasso business in the interludes too. You know how the Renaissance tour ended with her literally on a horse, Renee, where she eventually ascended from it? I'm wondering, will Chardonnay get any time to shine? Now, of course, I'm not expecting an actual horse, but I'm wondering if we'll have another on-stage horse moment. It's exciting to think of what will come, especially how her mother said, "Oh my goodness, I am getting so excited. Attending the rehearsals for the Cowboy Carter tour. The show is unbelievable. As usual, she has put her heart and soul into this one. I cannot wait, it's the countdown." I can't wait either.